Hawaii's 2020 legislative session has been suspended indefinitely after Senator Clarence Nishihara tested positive for the coronavirus in March.
Although many measures remain on hold at the state capitol, at least one measure at the county level has managed to claw its way through the COVID chaos. The new law will require pet owners to microchip their animals and reduce holding times for lost pets. These puppies are just a few of the 23,000 animals brought into the Humane Society every year. Only a handful have proper ID, and the majority of those with microchips are reunited with their families. But the rest of the animals are still in need of treatment and foster care, especially during this COVID-19 crisis when staffing at the shelter is severely limited. Overcrowding is just one of the reasons a new law is requiring all pet owners to microchip their animals. It also cuts the holding period for lost pets by nearly half the time.
We think we're going to see a situation where many more animals come to us with that solid microchip identification, and reducing the hold from 9 days to 5 days will hopefully encourage those owners to come quickly for their animals so that they can get them safely back home.
Microchipping is a simple and safe procedure similar to a vaccination, and the chip is the size of a grain of rice. Humane Society officials say this procedure has helped thousands of lost animals return to their rightful owners. Yet, some opponents believe microchips are too invasive and claim shorter holding times will lead to unnecessary euthanasia.
The period of time is too short. And yes, I understand they want to get adoptable animals out onto the adoption floor as soon as possible. But my concern is with what about pets who might be so scared that they aren't deemed adoptable? What's going to happen to them? Are they going to euthanize?
With more than 300,000 feral cats roaming around the island, it's difficult for shelter workers to determine which ones are wild and which ones are pets. Critics also argue that it's appalling to kill an animal, whose choice it was not to be on the street. Humane Society officials say the law is not meant to hurt animals, but to help them. The hope is to provide treatment and get them into new homes as soon as possible. To microchip your pet at the Humane Society, it will cost $20. Owners who choose not to abide by the new law are subject to a $100 fine. For UHMTV, I'm Ronnie Allen Campman.